Hi guys, today is all about how to do your treatments. Now that I'm certified in cryolipolysis as well as ultrasonic cavitation and radiofrequency skin tightening, here are my certifications. It's official. I am a body sculpting specialist now. I feel like I've been a body sculpting specialist for a while now because I've done so many different treatments on my body. I've had my YouTube channel for about 2 years now, and I've experimented with so many treatments and different kinds of machines. I feel like I am kind of an expert on it now. So I have been feeling confident in my abilities for a long time, but now it's official. I'm certified. Okay, I get questions all the time on a daily basis. How do I do my treatments? I want to do cryolipolysis and I want to do radiofrequency skin tightening as well as cavitation and laser lipo. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to break it all down for you. I'm Joan Johnson, and this is Beauty Over 50 on a Budget, where I do body sculpting, body contouring, and sprinkle in a little bit of anti-aging and skincare. If this has sparked your interest, please consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, I have been doing body sculpting and body contouring on myself for about 2 years now, and I feel really confident in sharing my abilities. I get questions daily on how do I do it? How do I start? First of all, you need to identify what your specific needs are. I'm going to break it down in some easy steps. But first, I want to emphasize that nothing is going to replace a healthy lifestyle. A healthy diet and exercise is going to give you the best results. We know that. But when you need a little extra help with getting some of those little pockets of fat or contouring your body, because diet and exercise just won't touch those spots, that's what I'm going to address today. So how did I achieve these results? I achieved these results by first doing cryolipolysis. What's cryolipolysis? It's fat freezing, or most people know it as cool sculpting. I did a lot of research before I started my channel, and to be honest, that's why I started my channel. I couldn't find anybody that was doing it that could help me with it. So I did a lot of experimentation and figured it out myself and did a lot of research. Do your research. I usually like to leave links to research that I've done in the description box below, as well as the machines that I use in my treatments and all of the supplies. They will be in the description box below. So how do I do it? Okay, what I do is I look in the mirror and I see the areas that I want to address. I usually only address one area at a time. So let's say my abdomen, for instance. I will focus only on my abdomen for all of my treatments. And then when I'm completely done with my abdomen, then I'll move on to my arms or my legs. But today we're going to focus just on the abdomen, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, exactly what I did, and all the supplies that I used. The first thing I did was cryolipolysis, fat freezing. So what I did is I took my handle, and because I have a couple of different machines with different size handles, I just picked a bulge on my body. And then I picked the handle that would fit that bulge. So if I have a bulge bigger than this area, then I would use a bigger handle. And I would place that on whatever area I was working on, and I would freeze it. I did that all over my abdomen. I usually wait a week or two, depending on how tender or bruised my abdomen is, before I start my ultrasonic cavitation and radiofrequency skin tightening. When you do the vacuum therapy after you do your cavitation, it can be very tender. So I don't want to be bruised from doing fat freezing and then turn around and put a vacuum therapy on top of those bruises. So I usually make sure that my body is nice and healed before I start the next treatment. I've waited a week or two, then I'm going to start my cavitation. I'm going to do the cavitation all over my abdomen. Then I'm going to follow it with the vacuum therapy, and then I'm going to follow it with the radiofrequency skin tightening. When you do cryolipolysis or fat freezing, you actually are freezing the fat cells and they're going to die. It takes about 30 days for your body to expel all those fat cells and get rid of those dead cells. Then when you follow that with cavitation, what you're doing is the remaining fat cells, you're busting them up, and the fat cells are going to burst. They're going to drain, and so your body's lymphatic system is going to get rid of all that waste. So it's really important that you drink a lot of water with any of these treatments because you want your body to flush through all of the toxins, all of the dead cells that you have created with these treatments. Okay, I'm going to show you how I did my cryolipolysis, and then I waited a week or two, and then I did my ultrasonic cavitation, vacuum therapy, and radiofrequency skin tightening on the front part of my love handles on either side, right here. This side doesn't seem as bad. I don't know why. So I've done cool sculpting all over my entire abdomen. Next, I did ultrasonic cavitation, radiofrequency skin tightening, and vacuum therapy. This is not a sprint, you guys. Body sculpting is a marathon. It takes weeks and months to see results. Here's the results that I have achieved by doing my at-home body sculpting. It's possible, you guys, to get the results in the body that you're desiring by doing body sculpting at home. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.